Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to this is the inaugural issue of what we're calling Fast and Curious. Just a very quick update of what's going on in the life and the ministry here at Mount Calvary. And we are socially distanced, okay? That's one of the great things about this virtual environment that we have. But so I'm going to bring in a few other folks this morning. And
Hello.
We're all in our offices scattered around the building. So take a moment, just say hi, everybody, whoever wants to go first.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Go ahead, Tim.
Everybody's so polite. You go first. No, you go first. You go first. Say hello, Adam.
Hey, guys.
Say hello, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Yes, everybody. You get on camera, everybody's a comedian. So, but anyway, we have some things we want to share with you. So we're gonna do this individually, and I'm gonna let Lisa go first. I know she'll love that. But so anyway, and by the way, you have the most colorful background of anyone there in your office and all the, do what you do, working with children and families. So if people are curious about what's going on, just fill us in on what you think we should know.
Sure. Well, like this morning, we're working on our online Sunday experience, which is where you can actually follow the link right below us where it says livenow.calvarywv.com. Yeah, it's right below mine.
I never know where to point. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's Jess over there. But you can go there.
There's Lisa over there.
Okay. You can go there on Sundays. And of course, that's our online experience for Sunday. And you can watch preschool. A lesson, and it has a song and a little intro and an outro, and then of course the Bible story. And then for elementary, it's the same. There's like a worship song and the Bible story, the intro and the outro. And for preteens, it's the same thing, the so-and-so show, but it also has an opening song, an intro to the so-and-so show, and then an outro. But that's what's going on today that we're working on now for Sunday. Also, some busy bags. We put those together for some of the children that are joining us on Sunday morning.
Do you have one of those there?
Yes.
These are so cool. I see the kids with those on Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Yep. Yeah. We've done a couple of puzzles in them and some Rubik's Cubes and some stuff like that. And then, of course, we've been working with Focus, the VSE, the Virtual Summer Experience. I have a box here of that for a family that's coming to pick it up. If you haven't gotten your box, but you want one, it's still not too late. We can still put them together. And the information is staying on the website, which is calvarywv /focus. And you can just follow the weeks there. I think this week we're week 2, so you're still not behind.
Yeah. And if you're an adult that hang on just a second. If you're an adult that you don't have any kids, you're like my age, okay, and the kids are all going or whatever, go to that kids section and watch some of those videos, and just, if nothing else, get informed about what we're able to do and what God graciously has enabled us to do to be part of ministering to kids. And go to the Focus site and just see what's available. You'll be amazed, and you might even learn something too.
That's true. That is very true. So, okay. But that's what's going on in the kids' world. And since Kayla isn't in the office today, just so you know, there's preschool boxes for Focus as well. So preschool is still up and going in people's homes and everything. So it's
very
there
good.
as well.
Very good. All right, good. Okay, I'm going to let you step out for just a second, Lisa, and we're going to let Tim step in. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing great.
Okay, very good. You look very studious with all those books behind you and all that. So,
I've been around for years.
Hey, I know you have been sharing some things that are coming up really exciting for our students. So, fill us in.
Yes, I'm pretty excited about July 19th. That's when we're going to start gathering again in person. In our team space. It's still set up for social distancing, but I've been doing Zoom meetings since March, so I'm pretty excited about the possibility of seeing the teens face to face. But I also wanted to mention, like, when we meet upstairs in our teen space, it's called the Ark, and we named it the Ark because that was a place of safety. It was a demonstration of God's grace, It stands out to us as protection, but also it really is a reminder of God's long suffering, because he left the door of the ark open as a way of invitation up to the very last moment. And so I just think of when the kids come into our space, they need to know that God is for them, that God is gracious, that God is always a God of invitation. And so I love meeting up there, and I love the opportunity to work with the teenagers. So I'm excited. July 19th is right around the corner, and I'm really looking forward to it.
But anyway, tell us about what you have been doing since March with the teens. I just kind of
yes. Well,
you've not been loafing, okay? That's for sure.
No, of course not. We have our Wednesday night lesson. We did a series called Monster for a while about the dueling nature of the battle of the flesh versus the battle of the spirit. And we're currently doing a study in Proverbs called Purpose for Life and Instructions for Life. And so, it's definitely been where we're still having a game on Wednesday night. We're still having interaction. There are times where the teens even stay on just to communicate with each other, because I know they're missing their own friendships. And so we've still had a good Wednesday night program running. We just have to do it through the computer. And so that creates its own, difficulties from time to time, getting everybody online, getting people's internet working properly. But it's still managed to have a pretty good turnout and a good group week after week. So I'm thankful for the technology.
Yeah, well, very good. All right. Well, great. Thanks for bringing us up to date. I'm going to let you step out of the room for just a second. We're going to let Adam jump back in here for a moment. Adam, what you got to bring to us today?
A couple of things just real quick. So excited that you guys are taking the opportunity to watch this video. And like Pastor Jesse said too, hey, Sarah and I watch those Sunday videos even when sometimes the kids are not in the room, and then the kids find us watching the video. So they're very interactive. You do learn some things, so I would definitely check those out. But a couple of things I just want to throw your all's way. Sometimes just pre-COVID and post-COVID and all this COVID, whatever, it doesn't matter that, but we were wired to be in community and groups. And so I just want to tell you guys a really quick way and an opportunity of how you can get connected to other adults, even during this time and so forth. The link down below me, it was below Lisa earlier, is live.now.calvarywv.com. If you click on that and go to adult groups, there will be a page that will tell you all the information about what life groups are, why you should get in a life group. And even if you have the question, well, I don't even know where to begin, that is okay, because there is a little box there. Once you get on that page, you click on that box, it'll ask you some questions, some information will be sent to me, and then I can recommend, suggest a couple of groups that you can get in and so forth. But I would highly encourage you to just check out of being involved in a group, because we were wired to be with others. And especially during this time, I know a lot of people are feeling not connected and alone and so forth. So I definitely check that out. Also, I want to throw your all's way. It's just opportunities. I know a lot of times people are like, man, there's some things I want to do during this season of life right now. And I know we got a social distance and so forth, but what are some ways that I can be able to serve God by serving others? Well, we have several opportunities. One of those opportunities is we are going to be partnering with the Unimission Preschool. There's a lot of outdoor activities that we are doing to help them prepare for this upcoming season of open enrollment and so forth. So if you would like to know more information about that, please email me at Stotler, Stotler, at calvarywv.com. I can give you all that information. And we also have some other serving opportunities available that are coming later on this month and next month with our response crew ministry that we have here at Mount Calvary. If you're like, man, what is the response crew? What is that all about? I would love to tell you all about that. Hit me up in an email, call a church office so you can get all that information and how you can get involved. And then lastly, I do want to mention to this, if you are watching on Sunday morning, any of our services, or even if it's not Sunday morning, you're watching our services, and let's say maybe you've been watching them once or twice and so forth, you're kind of new to everything else, would you please, will you just in bold capitalized letters on Facebook Live, will you type in guest? That way we can know who you are and we can reach out to you and just say thank you for watching us, and we'd like to get to know you and your family a little bit better. So I hope that was quick enough for you, and hope that you have a blessed day, and I hope to see you very soon.
Very good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I want to just take a moment and just share a couple of things with you. And that is, we invite you to be with us on Sunday, whether in person or online, whatever's working for you, that's okay. But continuing a study that we've been doing for some weeks now on the miracles of Jesus. And if you want to read ahead, it's Luke chapter 5, Luke 5, first 11 verses. This is where they had the great catch of fish, and you know the rest of the story probably. But we're going to use that to kind of teach us some lessons and help us to evaluate where we are in our following of the Lord. So I encourage you to do that. And it's exciting. We want to find a way to bring to you just some of the life of the church. And it's hard to do in this current situation. So I hope you've enjoyed this. We'd love your feedback. You can leave your comments. If you want a question or whatever, we'll see all those online, and we'll be able to bring those right to you. So that would be great. So we're going to say goodbye, and I'm going to bring everybody back in here, I think. Let's see if we can get the right clicks on here. Here everybody's coming. And we wanted to say goodbye, but just so you'll recognize us on Sunday, this is how we're going to look on Sunday. Okay, you ready? And you can, by the way, you can vote on who has the nicest mask on if you want to. Okay. Anyway, goodbye. Lord bless you. Keep your chin up, and even if people can't see your smile, keep smiling. Okay, because God's in charge. So God bless. See y'all. Goodbye.